Yeah.
What's going on to every single person out there from the east, west, north, or the south, wherever it is you might be watching us from? You're welcome to the best show on this part of the globe. Tea time on Plus TV Africa. A party is not a party until we come through on a Friday like this, with DJ Topiano providing the music, me providing the gist, and my co-host here providing the supporting gist. I'm talking about the Edo Crane. Welcome to Tea time. What's going on, Mama?
I'm good. You say supporting gist. Okay, I will support you.
Yeah, supporting gist. Supporting gist. You are looking exceptionally beautiful today. I love your hair, by the way.
Thank
Go
you.
for your skin color and all
Thank
that.
you so much.
I thought I was listening. I thought you were going to say so you can go to Kiniko Natural.
No, but if you want to, invest in, purchasing another hair for me, why not?
Okay, cool. There's a friend of mine I have around here. He's into horses. They call him Abueleshin. So I'll just buy horsetail.
Why?
Horsetail is actually very silky. It actually looks like the human hair.
Let's do ponytail. It
So
won't be bad.
horse hair it is. Welcome to the show. It's Friday, TGIF.
Yes.
That's the, we all say TGIF all the time, TGI, TGI, but what are we really TGIFing for? Like, there should be something like you're TGIFing for. What are you really thanking God for? It's Friday for today. So let's start with you.
I mean, I would say just surviving the week.
Sure.
Because we know how everything has been so far with like the Naira scarcity, the old notes, new notes, everything, I think just knowing that we started this week with a lot of tension and stress potential, we could envision potential stress at the beginning of the week, and now we actually survived. I think it's worth thanking God for that. This week we don't do this week.
Do you understand? Like, it's actually safe to now use that word that you guys misused in the past. I think it's the fact that we even misuse it, that the whole word is coming to pass. Now I'm talking about shege. Now we used to, when we're not supposed to be using it. Shege, I've seen shege. Now that the shege is now here, like, can you see what you guys have called forth?
In fact, this shege that we've not even shagged it before.
Is that not shege? This is like the Pro Max of shege, I think. Okay, this one is shege. DJ Topiano is very much in the building. DJ Topiano, TGIF is thank God it's Friday. What are you TGIFing for? Let's talk to you, DJ Topiano. Alpha. What are you TGIFing for?
We are TGIF for the Shege Banza.
For the Shege Banza.
Yes.
So did you see any form of Shege Banza this week?
A lot.
A lot, right? Like one of them will be what?
The cash.
The cash
problem. It's not been easy.
But do you have any of the old notes in your possession?
I have.
Like how much?
Right now I have 2,500. That's 1,000.
That 1,000.
Easy to do money.
I'm not keeping them.
You're going to spend it.
I'm spending.
People are not taking that. People are not taking it.
I'll look for the person that will collect.
Well, actually, there are still some people like, okay, bring it. I'll still take.
If I go to your shop and say you don't want, I'll go to the next person now.
Eventually, somebody will want it.
Yes.
Wahala.
Somebody told me that what he does is like if he wants to buy something, like he'll buy the drink, open it, drink it.
Yes.
Give him the money. I say, don't collect.
Yes, we just like wahala. So if you are performing at an event now, somebody's spraying you the old Naira note, you will not take it.
Why wouldn't I take it?
As they pay 1,000 Naira.
I'll be happy, sir.
Exactly. Anyway, happiness is what we're about today on the show. It's Friday, it's Freestyle Friday, it's Fun Friday, it's Let Your Hair Down Fridays, on Losing Your Tie Friday, and let's just breathe. Let's just take a moment to breathe and say, thank you, Lord, for everything, and enjoy ourselves. Now, you can be part of the conversation today by calling in on 09098 408 408 and request any song that you feel you need to hear now that will make you feel better. For me now, it will be, Food you know day, Papa was
How does that make you feel better?
I thought you know good though. What about the NEPA people? They don't get lights. That's my song right now. Like what's the other one? And it is Nigerian. Which one again? Let me look for.
Why?
That can relate to the matter right now. It's nice. Economy.
Wow.
How does that one go? Please.
Economy first for me
okay. Economy. Let's just get back to our own economy right now, which is tea time economy, right? We have some videos that caught our attention. Do not forget you can call in and just request any song of your choice, and we'll definitely play for you. By the way, today is actually the 17th of February right now, and it's in the United States of America. It is World Random Acts of Kindness Day. So just go out there and show somebody any random kind of act by saying, "Oh, you look nice today. Oh, thank you for this. Oh, or even pay for somebody's grocery, a random person that you do not know, right? In New Zealand, they've been celebrating this since 2004 on the 1st of September since 2004. Everybody just comes out random acts of kindness there. So I think I will buy you a bottle of water today. Just like that. For you to just quench your thirst.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's a lot. Like everybody goes for what they do not have. That so means you do not have sense. Like sense of money, which one will you go for?
I will go for money.
I'm not even going to ask. Talking sense of money.
I have sense already.
Okay, so I think I'll equally go for money. Like if I don't have sense, okay, I will employ people who have sense that will help me to manage my business. I will go for the money.
That money.
I don't even want to have sense. I will go for the money. I don't care. Right? I have another video. We have to see all these videos because today is just a fun day. So let's just have a lot of fun today. Okay, so there are people in my place of work. Peter number 1, Steven number 2. They work. Okay, yeah, Kyle does that. What's
they always working fast.
You think they are big? They're not doing anything. They are not. Mr. Paul, please do that too. They're not doing anything. All over there. Calm down. We know his activity. So that when people say, this guy, have you not seen him walking past all over the place?
So you look very focused. But I think I used to do this at home because I just feel like if I'm walking around, like nobody wants to call me to send me errands.
Okay.
So I just go the staircase down, up. I go just the walk about.
I'm getting that. I'm getting that. But that is actually very, very true. Sometimes I can form activity like that too.
Oh. Wisdom.
Like I mean, do you know who I am? He wants to be sure first.
Yeah.
Maybe just say, oh, your name is. Oh, sorry, but but he said absolutely not there. Okay, in that case,
that makes a lot of sense.
Let me just put it there. Yeah, find me.
Wisdom.
Find me. Like wisdom finish that boy. Like find me now.
Makes sense. I wasn't expecting that. Actually.
I wasn't expecting the end to it. Anyways, that said all for all our trending videos. Videos that caught our attention. Yeah. Now let's go into the business straight up. Do not forget you can call in and be part of the conversation by calling in on 09098 408 408 and request any song of your choice.
Anyone.
DJ Top Run has got you covered, or you can just give a shout out to somebody who's very special to you. Now, singer, I don't know if it's Cap or if it's Captain, but I don't know, but I'll talk about it. Singer Paul Okoye, aka Rude Boy, has lamented about the scarcity of Naira. In a post shared on his Insta story, Paul claimed that he had to pay as much as 70k thousand Naira to get 40k yesterday.
He paid 70k.
Now, he said, according to him,
40k.
He said he was at some embassy, he had to pay for a visa for something, and they had to pay in cash. So because of the desperation, they found out he was desperate, like blah, 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 so he had to pay 70k. That's what he wrote. Now, somebody was trying to make a what's it called? An excuse for him, like, no, maybe he meant it the other way around. Maybe it's, he paid 40k for. I said, the guy said it's right there on his Instagram, on his social media.
Wait, I think maybe he means he paid. He
said he bought 40k with 70,000.
No, maybe maybe it's that he wanted to withdraw 40,000, but he paid 70. Like
that's the charges to be 30,000.
Then you people should be explicit in your English.
It's not me, it's what he wrote now.
Hello, sir. Please be explicit.
Okay, so Rude Boy, Osari thinks you don't know how to speak English. I'm just saying. You just said
70k for 40k.
Let's even talk about that thing now. That thing is becoming extremely ridiculous.
No, it's crazy, actually.
Extremely ridiculous. Now, this is going to lead us to the next story I want to talk about, right?
Yeah.
But yesterday, not myself, somebody went to withdraw from one of the POS operators, right? And the girl was like, the guy was asking her, how much is social amount for social amount? She said, it is 1,000 Naira for 10,000 or thereabout. And the man said, look, I'll just go and report you. He said, come on, go and report me now. Go and report me. Do you know how I get my money to? Go and report me. They say we should report you people to the authorities. But she said, go ahead and report now. You don't need to cash and then go. Like nobody even cares anymore. We're just doing it ourselves.
It's to ourselves. So like to be very honest, is like your fellow brethren that you're doing this to, and I don't think it's fair. And although some places the charges are even better than other places, but also people have also devised means. Like a friend of mine was saying, there was a particular place that they only allow you to withdraw once from the POS, right, from POS person. So she withdrew with the charges, and she now went back home dressed up differently, and then went again. I kid you not, this is somebody I know. Right, and then she dressed differently. I went to withdraw again. So I mean, this situation has just brought out the very interesting sides of us. To be very honest, but it's just sad.
Anyways, just in case you're experiencing such in your neighborhood and you have all those point of sale operators that are always adding extra money, the Central Bank of Nigeria has released an emergency number that you guys can call and just call that number. Now, I would have put out the number here myself, but no. But I said you have to go to their page to go and do that. So anyone who's charging anything higher than 200 naira for 10,000 naira, you can report them. And then they'll just call that number and report, and they'll get the person arrested, or go to their page and just tweet at them or send an email or something. So I think that's really good. I hope this actually holds. But guess what? I don't think anybody will actually report this, guys. You know why? Because we need the money. Like, okay, so if I'm going to get this cash now, what am I stressing myself to go and be reporting somebody for? Guys, also trying to make some money. So let me just please just give me the money first. Don't worry, chop your money.
But it's sad. But another thing is, I feel like some people should also be reasonable, right? Say, like you said, Paul, he needed to pay cash. Like, why are people demanding for cash and some of these things when you can actually?
It wasn't a Nigerian embassy. It's a
they don't know what's happening in Nigeria.
Well, they don't care. They actually don't care. Just like some airlines were actually demanding that Nigerians pay in dollars at some point. So they really don't care what you guys are going through. They just care about their own country.
It is well.
It is, Abby.
Well.
All right, cool. Let's talk about something that's actually well.
Yeah.
Somebody that is going from grace to grace. Let me put it that way. Afrobeat songstress Tiwa Savage is set to make her acting debut as a lead character in a new movie. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy. The singing sensation will also be making her directing debut in the movie titled Water and Gary, which happens to coincidentally be the title of her last EP.
Yeah.
Water and Gary. So yeah, good for her. Now she'll be directing alongside I think somebody.
Alabi.
Something Alabi. Meji Alabi.
Shano is something Alabi.
You got it, Meji. She'll be directed alongside Meji Alabi, and she has some other actors in there.
Yeah.
And actors. Who's that? Jemima
Osunde.
Oh, Jemima.
Yeah.
Osunde.
Osunde.
Okay, Jemima Osunde will also be in the movie. So it's actually interesting to see the fact that she's branching out into other things, delving into other things. Because at 43, we can't be whining our ways forever.
Yeah.
Just we can't be doing African bad girl. I'm just saying, I'm not no disrespect to her. She's an amazing musician and all. I just like 43, like, okay, look, when the music stops playing, so maybe let's just start investing in other places like acting, directing, producing movies, maybe owning a record label and all that. So I think it's really, really good. I'm looking forward to see it. I just hope and pray. Because when I saw an advert she did with her son one time, I was like, acting is not really for Tiwa, but I just hope and pray she can come forth and give us the action that we need.
To be very honest, I'm actually a little bit skeptical.
Why?
Right? Because when you see some Nigerian, people in their industry branch out to something else, it might not always turn out the way it's supposed to be, right? Especially if it's something they're new at. So this is like her first film, and she's also directing as well. I feel it's a lot, but I want to give her the benefit of that because I mean the movie is going to be somewhat based off of her EP, so I would believe that she has the expression or she has the experience, so she understands where she's coming from, the point of view, to be able to properly embody that in the movie. So it's fingers crossed on this one, really, to be honest.
Oh yeah, a lot of musicians have delved into the movie industry, and it didn't quite come out well.
Is it from in the
even now? The brother of that uncle that say you have to collect. And I was like, okay. I was just trying to find out like what's going on. It's not really. That's another problem the Nigerian movie industry is actually making right now.
Yeah.
They put every human being in one little movie. They're like, all the superstars are there. Like, why?
It just feels like it's a party of celebrities, not a film.
Not a movie. Like, so, oh yeah, while this one is doing Get Maya, I'm looking out for my favorite doing Get Maya. Like, it's just too much. You don't have to use someone else. Like that role this guy played, what's it called? Peter
Okoye.
Peter
played
Okoye.
in Shantytown.
In Shantytown. They could have given it to another person.
It was
Ekunle could have done it. Or someone else.
Fernandez.
Yeah, whatever. Someone else could have done it. Like the regular actor could have done it, and it would just still come out nice.
Yeah.
Do you understand? They didn't have to use him as well. I don't understand. Yes. Anyway, what do I know in this my life? only how to eat ever. Also go and be looking for money up and down. Anyway, this one is a bit of a sad story.
Yeah.
When the first time I heard the story, it hit me personally. I was like, why this kind of person? AKA, why is he gone so early? What happened to him? What went wrong? What went right? And all and it also brought us down to the whole sharing your live locations and all that. So we talked about that in the past. That's not even what we're talking about now. We're talking about his longtime friend that they became enemies and became friends again.
Yeah.
Burna Boy has recently just reached out. Finally, after like a week of the guys passing away, he just went to his Insta story and just poured out his heart. Now, while reading his Insta story, I could tell he was hurt. I could tell Burna Boy was in pain. Like, hi, why didn't I just reach out to this guy? We just said to ourselves once and for all. All this our fight. Like, why didn't I just say, guy, you know, we used to be cool, right? They had like 4 songs together. Come on, they did 4 nice songs. I think All Eyes on Me was one of them. Dance was one of them.
Yeah.
What's that other one? Baddest Crew was one of. As in, they have like 4 massive hits together.
Yeah.
And for some reason, when the whole xenophobic issue started in South Africa, they went at each other because supporting my country, and it was just messy, words-wise, messy. Now, he came out to say, Burna Boy now came out to say, you know what, the first time AKA saw him with a gun, AKA called him wild, like, how do you have a gun? And he told him, Oga, you better get your own gun. So that's what he was saying, like, you better get your own gun too.
Yeah, that he should have at the time.
Yeah, that he just hopes the people who did him dirty and killed him get caught, and it's just a messy situation. Now, reach out to that person.
Yes,
today.
yes.
I'm going to say this. Reach out to that. Whatever happened, let it just go under the bridge and just reach out to that person or just say hi. You don't necessarily have to be chum with them like you used to be, but like, hi, how are you doing? I apologize for the last time. And we just move on. And it's just, don't wait until the person is there like, I want to post picture. My friend. You RIP, bro. RIP. Nah, don't wait till that time, or don't wait till the person is in its messy situation before you reach out to that person.
Yeah, just like you said, life is very fickle. You literally don't know when someone is going to leave, and there might not always be an information prior to that, like there might not be an announcement or whatnot. So just like you said, I mean, reconcile, right? Especially if you know you've had like bad blood, like actual bad blood, right? It's best to just reconcile. You might not be all like besties and everything, but I think it's best to just know that, okay, you're on level ground, so you have no regrets, because when the person is gone, you might not be able to get closure. Right? So just level ground, know that, okay, you know what, we had this before, it's fine, we acknowledge, it's okay. Let's just be the bigger people together. Let me not, just carry this on my head and like, we're cool, good, and move on with life.
I agree. You said life is what?
Fickle.
Yeah, that's like, it's Yoruba, but you just don't know. Now, fiku, that you can see that. That's that. So just have that in mind.
Okay,
you
life is fiku.
Eventually, that's the end result of the whole life thing. Just fiku. Anyways, moving on. Nigerian rights activist Bisi Alimi is of the opinion that the only reason Nigerians think some Nollywood actors can act is because they have been playing the same roles for the rest of their lives over and over and over and over and over again. Now, you actually agree?
Well, wait.
Okay. No, I'm not.
Just calm down.
Okay.
So I want to come from 2 angles, right? Okay. How do we determine an actor? How do we determine a good actor? I believe a good actor is someone who can, embody a number of roles.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. In his words.
In his words, right, and act it well. Okay. But the thing is, with our industry, we've seen that there are people who are best suited for some particular roles, and when we've seen them do other roles, it doesn't quite gel because we're so used to seeing them in, like Patient Zoko, we know her as wicked mother-in-law, wicked mother, that kind of role. So whenever, even me and my sisters, whenever we used to see her play a good woman, I'm like, these people knew the person they fix this role for. It just doesn't sit right, but it doesn't mean she's not a good actress, right? So maybe there could be a bit of a balance, but we've seen people where they act this role and we're used to them, and then they do other roles and then it really doesn't match. But I think it's safe to say, just be a versatile actor. Right, it's better to be a versatile actor because
you're ready to wear any character that's
exactly.
Who would you say is your favorite actor?
I'd say 2.
Yeah,
I'd say Bisola Ayola and Bimba Ademoye. Those are people that I've seen them play multiple roles and they killed it. Okay. Like they did good in it, and I could not have envisioned someone else playing that kind of role, doing it the way they did it. I don't have any male actor in mind at the moment, but those 2 are the ones that I know. Okay,
I think I like Ramsey Noah. Ramsey Noah can do almost everything. He's tried a bit.
Yeah.
But Baba Sue is comedy. Anyways, yeah. So he went further by saying, this one he spoke on my mind. He spoke what I've been thinking about. You see, Netflix is a dumping ground as far as I'm concerned for any kind of, just be able to just produce something. And he said that's why we have an influx of so many rubbish movies on Netflix, which is actually true. That Netflix is all about just making the money. They don't care about you. But when they produce their stuff, the original stuff that Netflix produces, you'll find out that they go the extra miles to make it better. But we were just like, Alpha, you can act, you can come. Let's just do something. Just put it together. I just put it out there. Boom. And once you can pay for it, like give us all that money and that's it. Like it's just Nigerian movie industry. We can do better. They can do better. They are trying. They're getting there. I don't watch it. unless it's important or it's work related.
Yeah.
But we are getting there, and like, okay, cool, gradually, and at least now we are seeing explosives and nudity, and people are excited. Like, oh my God, you just explosives. I'm like, okay.
But we still need to work on our action film.
And our acting too.
Everything that has to do with act.
You don't mean.
I know. I think just like you said, we still have a long way to go. We're doing better than we were before, but there's still a lot of room for improvement.
Okay. Me, I should have somebody right now that's about to act for us on the turntable, on the ones and twos. Wiki. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, about to go for a quick break, and this break is courtesy DJ, the classic DJ Topirano is going to be providing you some good music. So get on your dancing shoes and let's get it ready to boogie. And do not forget, when we get back, you can still call in and request any song from this amazing superstar DJ. Take it away. We'll be right back.